everybody. So today's workout is going to be a strength workout. So if you are able to grab some weights, whether that's baked bean tins, some dumbbells or kettlebells, go ahead and grab those now. Also grab a drink so that when we have a rest, you can grab a drink. Make sure that you are properly warmed up before you start this workout. And if you struggle with anything that causes you any pain, stop doing the exercise or reduce the number of repetitions that we do. So today's workout is going to be predominantly legs and also your shoulders. Once you've grabbed your weights, we're going to start with some squat pulses. So we're going to do 5 sets of 10 of these, but we're also going to mix them up with some squat and presses. So if you get those feet hip width apart, you can hold your dumbbells by your sides or your kettlebell in front of you, and we're going to do some squat pulses. So we're going to do 10 of these. When you're ready, off we go. 2, so we're only dropping slightly down. Keep that chest and chin up. 8, 9, 10. Have a rest. Then we're going to go into squat and press. So we're going to start with our dumbbells here, or our kettlebells. We're going to go down into a squat now. As we come up, we're going to lift the arms above our head. Okay, so when we're ready, 2, 1, let's go. 10 of these. Make sure those knees stay nice and stable. Super. Have a rest there. Grab a drink if you need one. We're going to repeat that 4 more times. So we've got squat pulses and then squat and press. Are you ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a rest. And we're going to do those squat and presses. When we're ready, let's go. Super. Have a rest there. Grab a drink if you need one. Okay, set number 3. Are you ready? Off we go. And then squat and press. Super. Have a rest there for me. And we're going to do 2 more sets of that. Okay, set number 4. Squat pulses. Super. If you need a rest or longer in between the sets at any point, just pause the video, take a rest, and then carry on again. Super. Have a breather, and then we're going to do 1 more set. Okay, when we're ready, squat pulses. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into those squat and presses. Well done. Have a rest there. What we're going to go into now is a glute bridge. So we're going to be laying on our back. If you want to use a weight, you can use a weight just by putting it on your hips. If not, we'll do it without the weight. So you only want one weight for this exercise. And we're going to lay on our back, making sure those feet are in the same position. So they're going to be hip width apart. And we're going to curl the bum up, push with the glutes and drive all the way up. So just support your weight on your hips and we're going to go all the way up. We're going to do 8 of these. Coco's joining in. Good, and then have a rest. Well done. Well done. Good glute bridges. Yes, good glute bridges. Are you going to go sit down again? Oh yeah. No. No. Sit down. Good girl. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to do another set of those. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Have a rest there. Well done. Coco, you're in the way a little bit, dear. Will you lay down? Lay down. No, 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 no. Lay down. Okay, you join in. Right, we're going to do 2 more sets of these. When you're ready, off we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Have a rest there. You want to be resting for around 30 seconds in between each set. If you need a little bit longer, just pause the video and take a rest. We're going to go again. Make sure we're driving through those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Have a rest there. Okay, we're going to stay on our back, but we're going to pick up our other dumbbell this time. Yes, we are. We are. Okay. Coco, you're not being very helpful, dear. Okay, we're going to go into some bench press now. So we're going to hold those weights, one in each hand, and we're going to press up with me. So when you're ready, back flat on the floor, knees bent, feet hip width apart, and we're going to push up. And together, squeeze the chest at the top. We're going to do 4 sets of 8 of these. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, take a rest. What we're going to do now, though, is combine it with a skull crusher. So grab one weight, arms straight up. We want those elbows to stay close together. We're going to bring the weight towards our forehead and back up. We're going to do 8 of these. 6, 7, and 8. Take a rest, have a breather. We'll do 3 more sets. When you're ready, off we go. 6, 7, and 8. Make sure you're squeezing that chest at the top. Pop one weight down into that tricep extension skull crusher. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Have a rest there. Do say never work with children or animals, and I work with both. So sorry about the little interruption with Coco. Right, we've done 2 sets of these. Let's do 2 more. Seven and 8. Okay, and we're going to go into triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Super, have a rest there. And we'll just do 1 more set. Okay, when we're ready, last round. Squeeze the chest at the top. Well done, that was 8. Okay, tricep extensions now. 6, 7, 8. Well done. Have a rest there. Take your time because we're going to go to standing now to do a little bit of shoulders. Okay, so we're going to start with single arm overhead press. So I'd like you to put one hand on your hip and we're going to bring the other arm to the side. We want the shoulder and elbow at a right angle and then the hand and wrist at a right angle as well. So we're going to keep everything nice and controlled. Try not to move the head away from the weight. Keep the weight even through the feet and we're going to drive up. We're doing 5 on each arm. 4 and 5. Super. Have a rest and then we're going to swap arms. This arm is definitely going to be a lot weaker than the other one. So when we're ready, off we go. Good. Keep that core engaged. Super. Have a rest there. Making sure that you're not rotating one way or the other. Let's swap arms and we're going to do this twice more. Straight up for me. Itchy nose now. Super. Swapping arms. Well done. Have a rest and then we'll just do 1 more set of those. Well done. Last one. Good. Take a rest. Have a breather. Okay, last 2 exercises. We're going to do lateral raises and some bicep curls. So when you're ready, if you grab your weight, we're going to do 8 of these. So we're going to bring the arms in front of you, slight bend in the knee, relax elbows, and we're going to bring the arms out to the sides. 3, 4, good, 7, and 8. Super. Have a rest, and then we're going to go into those bicep curls. So we're going to start with our hands next to our sides, and then we're going to make sure those elbows squeeze into your body, and we're going to curl up 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Super. Have a rest. Grab a drink if you need one. We're going to repeat that twice more. Okay, so hands out in front of you, slight bend in the elbow. We're going to come up. 1. Good. Super, have a rest. Those ones are always a lot harder than going overhead. So don't worry if you find those ones more difficult than the overhead press. Then we're going to go into the bicep curl. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Super. Have a rest there. Then we do one more round, and then we're all done for today. Okay, hands out in front. We're going to come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Super work. Have a rest there. And one more round. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Super. Have a breather, pop those weights away, and we're all done and just ready to stretch now.